What happens when a simple comment meant to highlight unity unexpectedly causes division? The WNBA All-Star Weekend was full of energy, advocacy, and camaraderie. But at the post-game press conference, sparks flew off court too. Sparks guard Kelsey Plum praised the powerful moment when most players wore "Pay us what you owe us" shirts in support of the ongoing collective bargaining talks. Yet she also remarked that none of Caitlin Clark's teammates were present when that decision was made, drawing attention to what some saw as a surprising lack of unity. Not to tattletale, but 0 members of Team Clark were very present for that, Plum said, adding that the shirt initiative came together that morning. Her words were met with an uncomfortable reaction. New York Liberty star Sabrina Ionescu shook her head and commented, "Not really needed to be mentioned," with a hint of exasperation. The remark went viral, leading many to question why Plum chose to single out Clark's squad during a moment meant to show solidarity. On the court, Team Collier, led by Nafisa Collier, crushed Team Clark in a record-setting 151-131 win, with Plum contributing 16 points in just 17 minutes. It was a celebration of skill and entertainment. But this off-court moment overshadowed the camaraderie the league aimed to promote. Plum later clarified that her comment wasn't meant to disrespect Clark personally. It just came out naturally during a candid interview. But once it hit social media, it ignited debate. Fans and players alike wondered, did Plum's jab damage the sense of unity players were pushing for via the CBA message? Adding to the discussion, a former NBA champion called the comment petty, arguing that when athletes are trying to present a united front, unnecessary shade can hurt the cause. For supporters of the WNBA's effort, this moment rings louder than the scoring records, underscoring just how delicate team solidarity can be, even among star athletes. Yet, the shirt protest itself was widely praised, drawing attention to players' demands for fair compensation and acknowledging their growing influence in a rapidly evolving league. The t-shirt moment and the chant that followed marked a turning point in how the WNBA uses its platform for collective strength. The conversation sparked by Plum's comment highlights a broader challenge. How do leaders balance candid honesty with the shared purpose of a movement? It's an important question, especially when personalities as prominent as Caitlin Clark, Sabrina Ionescu, and Kelsey Plum are involved. As labor negotiations continue, the WNBA faces more than just salary discussions. It's also managing internal dynamics. These conversations could shape not only the CBA outcome, but also how players present united messages in the future. At the end of the day, the All-Star Weekend reaffirmed that women's basketball is more than just highlight plays. It's a growing community with influence and collective voice. But unity isn't automatic, especially when standout stars are involved. So as the WNBA moves forward, it must rebuild the momentum of unity while navigating the very real impact of individual voices. That's the challenge, especially under the bright lights of sports, where every comment becomes part of the story. This moment wasn't about tearing anyone down. It was about the complexity of leadership, communication, and timing. As fans and players alike reflect on the weekend, the takeaway isn't just about the final score. It's about how voices are used, how causes are championed, and how the league continues to grow stronger, even in moments of tension.